Hi artist, Miss Flashier here. We are starting our new project called Hot Dog and Cool Cat. Last week you painted this with the color mixing as practice. I would like you to use the other side of it. We're gonna do a draw along for this. A draw along works by, I will tell you to draw this triangle on the dog. Then you pause your video and you draw that triangle on your paper. Now you can either use a pencil to start with and then outline it with the Sharpie later or the crayon later. The first thing we're gonna do is make the triangle for the dog's nose. Okay, it's an upside down triangle. Okay, and just remember before you go too far into this, my drawing is not going to look like yours. Yours is not going to look like your sister's or your brother's or your mother's, because we're all different people. So we draw differently even though we're following the same formula. So just draw the best that you can, and I'm sure it's going to look wonderful. Okay, so then you're going to put your Sharpie at the bottom of the triangle here, and you're going to draw all the way around and connect it. Okay. And now you're going to draw one line and one line for the mouth. Okay. And then you're going to draw a bigger circle around here for the rest of his head. Okay. This is where your eyes are going to go. Now our dog needs ears. So we're going to draw a little squiggly ear here. Another squiggly ear here. Okay. And then a little neck right here, little neck for our dog. And then we're gonna draw his body, okay? Okay, so 2 lines like this make his body. Then if you make 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 lines, they are his front paws. So let's draw the little, you can make it look like a little shoe for his paws. And then I put the little lines in. Okay, and now for his other foot, the back feet, you can do this. Okay, and then his tail is going to come up like this. Okay, okay, so we're starting with our cat with an oval. An oval is kind of like a squished circle. Okay, you're going to put 1 triangle up on here for 1 ear, 1 up on here. You're going to make another triangle again for the nose, like we did for the dog. And then you're going to make the cat's mouth curl like this. From the nose, you're going to draw 1 line up, 1 line up, and then you're going to make the cat's eyes, and they kind of look like footballs. Okay, football shape. Okay, and then I'm going to give him some whiskers. Okay, now his body's going to be kind of the same as the dog with the curved line, okay? We're going to do the legs the same, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to draw his little foot, okay? And then we have the bigger feet out here, the back feet. Okay, and then there. Okay, oops, tail. Our cat needs a tail. So cat's tails are usually more rounded than dog's tails. So there's our cat tail. So because our dog is hot, we are going to use red, orange, and yellow. Remember, these are our warm colors, okay? I have my cup of water with my paintbrush and my paper towel. So if you see, I'm just putting a little water on the paper first. I'm like painting him clear with water. So I'm putting a little water down. Okay, and now I'm going to activate my paint by dipping it in and adding water to it. Dipping it in and adding water to it. Okay, And now let's paint his head. And you can hear my dog tippy tapping in the background. Okay. Okay. And then we'll do the body yellow. So the only 3 colors you can use are red, yellow, and orange. But you can mix them up so that you get different colors of yellow and orange and red. You know how dogs aren't always just one total color. That's why we're going to mix it up. Okay, here's the ear. I'm going to make it red. Let's activate the red. And now, because I should have waited for the face to dry, it's bleeding. So remember, when it bleeds, you can clean that up. Okay, let's let that go for a little bit and move on. I think I'll make his tail orange. And you don't have to paint it the way I do. You can do whatever you like. I think I'm gonna make these legs orange. Blend it up into here. So now it's like a yellow orange. Okay, so we have our orange and red and yellow dog, which is our hot dog. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit and then I'm gonna come back into it. So let's rinse that out. We're gonna start on our cool cat. So in your paints, the purple is up here next to red. So you have purple, green, and blue. I'm gonna start his body purple. So I'm just painting some water all over the cat. And I'm gonna make his feet the same color on this one, okay? So let's activate our purple, add some water to it. And then here we go. Okay. And again, a cat is not all one color. So I'm gonna mix him up a little bit, but just as long as he's cool. Okay, we can't use the red, yellow, or orange, or black, or anything else. We're only using cool colors, purple, blue, or green. So I'm gonna let his body dry a little bit and work on the face. Okay, I am going to give our silly cool cat a little green nose. Oops, not enough paint yet. Here we go. Little green nose. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna make his eyes green too. And I'm gonna make his ears green. Okay, so now everything's mostly dry, and I'm gonna go in and start making some of the colors a little darker. Remember, the cool thing about watercolors is when they dry, you can paint over top of them again and make it a darker color. So I'm making his head a lot more yellow than it was. Okay, so this is our finished hot dog and cool cat. Okay, give it a try yourself. Make sure that you are pausing the video while you're drawing before you start painting. And I hope you have fun with this one, and I will see you again next week.